long time ago, the earth was covered in vast forests. These forests were home to many ancient things that possessed great powers. It was in these old-growth forests that magical fruit trees grew. The creatures of the forest guarded these trees vehemently, as it was their duty to keep the fruits that Mother Nature made safe from harm's way. A book was created with a map of every location of these magical fruits. It was agreed on by the creatures of the forest not to share this book and their secrets within it with humans. But the forests are now dying, and the creatures are in danger and have nowhere left to go. Their fate now lies with a girl who holds the book. She must figure out the clues and unravel the secrets to find these fruit trees and not let them be lost forever.
Where we look like we're going today does appear like it's a mountain, and from this picture, not a small mountain but quite a tall mountain. So we have a long way to go if we want to climb to the top of this mountain, so we better get started and go see the witch now. So what we'll be finding out is what creature is actually on the top of this mountain, where this mountain is, and what fruit tree this creature could possibly be guarding on the top of a mountain. Alright, let's go see the witch now.
The Book of Secrets is back, and so are you, my child. Come, what fruit are we searching for today? Ah, it is the pomelo fruit you are searching for. A citrus. Don't look at me like that. The pomelo is no ordinary citrus. The same way this book is no ordinary book. No. The pomelo is an ancient citrus. Very ancient indeed. The creature that guards this fruit is also ancient as time itself. It is the moon. Now, to talk to the moon and find out where the fruit is, you must find the tallest mountain. A mountain so tall, the top of it is covered in clouds. When you reach the top of the mountain, you will be high enough that whatever you say, the moon will be close enough to hear you. Now, you mustn't stand there and yell out what you want from the moon. No, that would never do. You must think about what the moon wants. What on earth could something as ancient as the moon want, you ask? Good question. The moon is very vain, you see. Very vain indeed. So you must appeal to her vain nature and give her many words of praise and admiration. The moon won't be able to help herself, and she will come closer to listen more closely to what you have to say. It is only then that you may ask the moon where your pomelo fruit is. Go, my child, leave now. You have a long way to climb if you want to speak to the moon by tonight. The pomelo fruit rests in your hands now.
So the witch said we must find a mountain so high it is covered in clouds. Well, this one can't be it. It's tall, and I don't see any clouds. Ooh, this one is covered in clouds. I think this is our mountain. Let's start climbing. Okay, not long to go. Just a little more. Then we're there, at the top. Whew, I am pumped. What a climb. I just need to go behind that tree now, stand on the edge of the mountain, and get the attention of the moon. Okay, so what was the witch saying again? I must give words of admiration. The moon looks very lovely tonight. I'm terrible at this. Okay, think. What's something nice to say to the moon? I have to say this moon is the most spectacular thing I've ever seen. Look, it worked. She's coming closer. Now hopefully she can tell us where to find this pomelo fruit.
Aren't I glorious? I know you look up and stare at me at night, wondering at my beauty. The sun, he's all glare and heat. No one stares at him. I come down here for but one moment. I mustn't stay long. I belong in the sky, my home. I was curious as to what brings you to the top of the mountain. I don't often see many people this high up. The pomelo, yes, I know it well. It's very much like myself, an original, the first. The pomelo was here thousands of years ago, the very first citrus. Then came the others. Did you know it's because of the pomelo that an orange exists? It's true. The pomelo was crossed with a mandarin, and voila, the very first orange was made. Most people wouldn't know this. They just go along to the grocery store, buy an orange, but not a second thought to where it came from. Its origins, my dear. Oh, I have been gone too long. I must return to the sky. I will help you find your pomelo fruit, my child. I will cast my light over your path as you will need it. The sun is set, and without my light, you will surely get lost in this vast forest. It's back into the sky where I belong for me. Goodbye!
Please click subscribe, press the like button, and share this video. Please donate to our GoFundMe to help these fruit trees that are on the verge of extinction. Once something goes extinct, that's it. It is gone for good. There are thousands of different types of fruit trees in the world, yet we only see about 20 fruits when we go to the supermarket. The fruits you see there have been altered by man. These ones we are saving are made by God and have not been altered in any way. God created these fruit trees. Each one has been created with special health benefits that make it different and unique. Okay, but how does this affect my life if they go extinct? There is a piece of the puzzle in everything in nature. The way I see it is that every disease and illness potentially has a plant that can cure it. If a few plants go extinct, the puzzle will never be able to be solved ever again. It all fits into the puzzle of health. You need all the pieces. 40% of all pharmaceutical medicine sold in Australia comes from plants. The power of plants and the healing capabilities they hold are not to be sneezed at. Once recently, as of the last 10 years, there was a discovery of a rare fruit that cured certain cancers in animals and is being studied further for use in human trials. It is only found in Queensland, Australia. There is undoubtedly a multitude of others out there with special healing powers within them that can cure diseases and treat conditions. We just haven't studied them. What a tragedy it would be if one of these rare fruit trees was to vanish forever and it contained a cure for a disease. Yet, it slipped between our fingers and went extinct before anyone even knew it existed. Please, for the sake of our children to have these fruit trees around for their lifetime, please help these God-made fruit trees. Until next time, goodbye for now. We will see you again soon on our next adventure searching for the rarest fruits on Earth.